Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute? If you're new to charts, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Now, overall, kind of how you view this chart is totally a matter of perspective. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader, for example, and you bought out of the gates right there and you're hoping to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart looks really, really bad because that first 30 minutes was pretty brutal, just straight down, and just that was not a good entry point from looking, like I said, just more so a day trading type viewpoint. But if you care about things from more of a bigger picture, I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, that first 30 minutes was rough. Nobody likes to see prices going down, but the price held up above an important level, that important level being that purple line there, the 50 period moving average. And the reason that level is important is, let me just put this in a play here so you can maybe visualize a little bit better. But right there at 297 is important because it still completely gives the price the opportunity to build and chip away a higher base, meaning as long as the price continues to do what it's been doing in regards to at least going sideways, that's giving the price a set of lows right here. If you go back and look at the last consolidation area, that was right there. If you look at the last one, that was down there. And if you envision each of those as stair steps, well, overall, you still have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see over time. You want to see price movements making progress forward. And again, quote unquote, progress here being defined in this situation as 297. Whereas if the price were to, break down through that area, now all of a sudden you have the problem where you can say, well, the price is now all of a sudden back to where it was. And whenever you can say the price went back to where it was, that doesn't necessarily mean the chart's totally destroyed, but it's certainly also not any sort of argument that you can make for the bulls and that the chart is improving in strength. But as of right now, you can totally say that, hey, you know what? The price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build that higher low. And that goes a long way in terms of trend building and, and upwards trend building, which is, what bullish moves are all about. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as that is concerned, keep a close eye right up there at the 305 mark. That is what rejected the price several times on Thursday. And then you fast forward to this morning, and that is right where the price got rejected from right there. So I'm not saying 305 can't be broken, but very clearly now, given the story that the price is telling us via the chart here, the bulls are going to have to bring their A game if they're not only going to be able to break above 305, but be able to stay up above it. So all in all, yeah, not the best day individually, but looking at multiple days here, you can see the price does still have that opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.